Welcome back, Trader. Hey, I just wanted to go over a couple of questions that I have that I keep getting actually, and that I wanted to clarify with you guys. So this is actually a full trading bot, right? So even with a full trading bot, like you have to enter the strategy. So a human does that. So it's funny because I have an autopilot passive trading system course, a masterclass. I give you indicators, I give you spreadsheets, I give you a trade plan, I give you triggers for your watch list. I set it all up for you, and I create a system so that you could follow it every single weekend. Anytime during the weekend, you can set it and forget it for the whole week. And somebody asked me today, and they said, "Well, that's not full. That's not a full trading system, because you're programming those trades." And I'm telling you, here on my screen, I have a full trading bot. And guess who inputs the strategy on the bot? I don't know. I love it. I just love it. So I just thought that that was great. I guess I could create the strategy in the bot. You know nothing about it, right? Nothing. I don't tell you how I back tested it. I don't give you the results, or maybe I give you the results and I fake the results. Does this sound familiar to you? And then, yeah, you don't have to do nothing. You're right. You got yourself a bot, and then it goes. Come on, guys. The secret sauce. The secret sauce is education and getting yourself leveled up with the industry standard. This is starting to become industry standard, automating your trades, utilizing your platform to automate your trades. Thinkorswim is not the only platform that automates trades. There are many. You can learn it, and you could create a system all by yourself. You don't need me. You could create a system, and you can perfect your system. You can have milestones for yourself, direction each and every week. How many triggered trades activated? What did that look like? Profit or loss? Did I mess up on my automation when I entered the trigger? Did I mess up on my trigger when I exited, etc., etc.? Like, come on, guys. Okay, so now that we're back on track, let's get to it for today. So today, as you could see, it's an automated bot that I programmed, human, with my strategy that I backtested over and over and over again. And when the backtests, I actually have a backtesting team that backtests the strategies. And then they give them to me. And then I put them in a real account, because unfortunately, you cannot use this system that we're working with to on a simulated account. So you have to have real money. So you gotta you gotta play with the big boys. And so a lot of these strategies are very interesting, because not some of them work with small accounts, medium accounts, large accounts, right? So you have to have, we have I have about 8 bots running. And so I have to have that in place so that I can witness, is it working? Is this the bot that I want to be promoting with our system, with our strategies that a human backtests? I love it. Okay, so let's get to it. So these two are still in session. I haven't hit my stop loss. They're still in session. This one's been on for 2 days, 1 day. Okay, let's just let them play out. So then we have the skimboard. Great, 100%. 100%. We got skimboard 2. There's a little variation on the skimboards anyway. I do use surfing as an analogy. So I'll tell you the story. So when I was younger, I went out surfing with my friends, and I just was like, wow, this is like the hardest sport in the whole wide world. You wake up super early, 5 o'clock in the morning, you listen to the surf report, you get your coffee, you load up your truck, you get into the car, you're out to the beach, maybe a half an hour in Southern California. You get to the beach, you unload all your stuff in the parking lot. Then you put on the wetsuit, which is lovely, And then you get out into the freezing cold water, and then you got to paddle out past the break. By the way, guys, when I was younger, I had a lot more upper body strength, so you paddle out. It's such a great story. You paddle out past the break, and you're ready for the wave. And then you sit in a circle and you shoot the shit for an hour or two. And then everybody's fighting for the wave to come in. This is great. Then when the wave's coming in, you're like, I think it's right behind me. I'm going to go for it. Then you look, and then you start paddling out. And then as you start paddling out, you're waiting for that energy to rise, right? Because you need the energy to rise so that you can get on your knees. And then when you get on your knees and the energy's going, then you can get on your feet. And if it doesn't, and it's a dud, right? It's a dud. And then you're like, oh, paddle out to your friends again, sit in a circle, shoot the shit, wait for the other wave. What do you think you're doing when you're manual trading, by the way? You wake up early, you got your pre-market analysis, right? You're ready to rock and roll. You studied all night. You got all your levels ready. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. And then you're waiting. And because the market only trends about 20% of the time, you're in that circle shooting the shit for a little bit. I just love that story. It's so great. So clearly I use it in our Discord service, and I use it clearly for our trading bots, because for those surfers, I want to get your email, sandra@tradingmadesimple.org. Tell me it's not true if you are a surfer and a trader. I love this story. It just really resonates with me, and I think it really resonates with a lot of people, you know? And so we're just waiting for the wave, guys. And by the way, what kind of board are you using? Are you using a short board for the real fast momentum waves? Are you using the long board, like a debit spread, that can handle that slow medium wave? Yeah, so you can get where I'm going with this. Okay, so anyway, I'm just joking around, but you got it. So anyway, so here we are with the knee board. And we got our profit target on the knee board, which is really nice. So we got our 40%, $315. Knee board comes in, and we got a big loser. There was a volatility strike. So you can see that our stop loss is 450. But you know what? Just like a manual trader, when those volatility strikes happen, bigger than expected loss, right? 570 instead of 450. It happens. Get into another knee board. So the conditions for the wave are still right. It's still programmed by a human to get into the wave. And so we keep on going. But we're not manually trading. It's trading for us. And so it's really nice when you're busy and you don't have to watch the loss, and you just keep it going. Because as a manual trader, you'd see the loss and go, I don't know if I like this strategy. What the hell is Sandy talking about? And then there you have it. So then the knee board comes out again, 175. So you can see a loss and then a partial win. This is a trail stop, one of our modifications to the human strategy we created. And then we have a knee board here of full potential, excelente. And then you got another trail stop right here, 16, got it. And then at the end of the day, I like this. I've been experimenting with this. A human has been experimenting with the strategy that we're going to be programming into the bot. And you know, I just love this, right? I'm sorry. But this gets in it at 356, guys. You know, we've thought about that, right? As a human, getting into a trade at 356, come on. But I programmed the bot and I said, the conditions are right. Could you possibly do it? Could we possibly make money? So today we made 113. Yesterday, I think it was like 2 something. So I'm still experimenting with that. And I will report back later. So let me just get this straight. So humans are still in existence, and we do program the bot. If you're interested, because, you know, come on, guys. if you're interested in just learning, if you're a brand new trader and you don't know anything about charting analysis or bots or anything, but you got thinkorswim, you're looking to automate your trades on the weekend and let those just play out for the week. So you're programming your OCO orders during the weekend, and I show you how to do that. And then you let those write out for the week for a passive income. Then you can look into the description below. And then if you're interested in this service, which is full-on bots, I don't know what I'm going to call that. That one's autopilot. Maybe this one is TMS bot service. I don't know. Email me your suggestions. Maybe it's something surfing. I think it might have to be something surfing because I really like my analogy on that. So send me your comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next video.